There we go. There we go. The beacon, it worketh. Good morning. Good morning. Brave heroes? Question mark? No sound? Or wait. There's a bit of a delay. There's a bit of a delay. There it is. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, awesome. There is sound. That wasn't too bad. I've taken my scene collection and I've exported it out of Streamlabs and I've opened it up in OBS Studio. OBS is free and Streamlabs is not, at least what I wanted to do with it. And so I'm just trying to see if Streamlabs is worth the $20 a month. I don't know if it is. If I can just do the same thing in OBS. I can't use the Streamlabs video editor because, again, Action records with large files and Streamlabs video editor chokes on that stuff. The chat's got a bit of a lag. Sorry about that. I wish I knew how to make that better. The vertical video thing, that's something OBS already does for free. Automatically sharing it on vertical media platforms, I don't use that feature yet, but I will use that feature in the future. When I get like more used to using vertical video platforms. But that can't come until I've mastered the fundamentals, which is all of this stuff, and I get all this figured out. Good morning. I hope you all are well. Welcome to the stream. If you are new, welcome. I mistitled the stream a Hero Quest title, so I'm really, really sorry for those of you who are looking forward to that. The plan was for today to be MMOnday, so I have changed the name of the stream. It was not a clickbait, I promise. The Hero Quest content, I absolutely recognize that it does really well. And I don't want to oversaturate everybody with it. I really try to tread a fine line with how much of that I do. I don't know that I'll ever play the Lurch Brick app again, but in the future, in the near future, I hope I'll be able to take my characters from the Lurch Brick adventures and bring them into my next adventure, which hopefully, I think ideally would be ran by Giles McNeil, who why, hold on just a second, get that out of there. I've got so many shortcuts on my desktop that have just magically appeared. There we go. And so yeah, I think tomorrow can be, is there a way to add content to Lurch Brick? You know, I don't, you can modify the content that's there. You can modify the graphics very easily. And you can modify your saves in a text editor if you kind of take a look at it. If you're pretty savvy, you can take a look at the text in a save file and know exactly what you need to do to get like all kinds of stuff. But I don't know that you can directly add material to Lurch Brick besides changing what's already there. And I don't think that you can change the quest data and the text and stuff. You might be able to if you're able to open the files up in a text editor. I think the only thing I tried to open in a text editor was the saves, because they were tiny files. And if you open larger files like, 2,000 kilobytes, it's not going to be worth the effort. It's going to be quite difficult. You might even get where it just looks like complete gibberish, and in that case, you won't be able to do it in a text editor. You might be able to do it in a hex editor, and that might not be too bad if you know what you're looking at. And I would have no idea what I was looking at. The last thing I edited in a hex editor was an NES ROM for Dragon Warrior, which worked beautifully, by the way. And that's something I wanted to do a few years ago on the channel, was hack some NES ROMs. But didn't do it. Don't know why. Is what it is. Maybe we'll do it in the future. Aye. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to be streaming some World of Warcraft, getting through this tutorial. And live scene. Old school game hacking. Yeah, I love old school game hacking. I did it all from my phone too. I had a completely legitimate, totally legal Dragon Warrior ROM and an emulator that had an inspect function. And then I had a hex editor on my phone, and I opened up the color palette. There we go. The tiles, because the tiles on an NES ROM are represented by the same hex data. It's all there in the same exact sort of, not really folder, but it's in the same space that's allocated to things like your stats and dialogue and map layouts and all that. And the tiles are super intuitive because they appear in a hex editor as color values. When you view your hex code using color values, everything appears as color value. But when you get to the tiles, you see it's really laid out like, if there's transparency, there'll be zeros. And so it'll actually be transparent when you view it through the color editing mode. And then where there are solid pixels, it'll be a number or a hex code that represents that color. And so if you put it in your tile view mode and you scroll through your whole ROM file, everything will look like garbled static until you get to the tiles. And then those will look like the actual graphics in the game. And you'll be like, I know what these are. And you can go in and directly modify them the same way a Game Genie would. You just look for a combination of codes that would represent your character, or you can do it directly in the hex editor if it's set up for that sort of thing. Anyways, I'm really nerding out. I need to actually like play this game. So I gotta fix my, I just imported all of my scenes. Let's get my main thing here imported. The display capture, I think. And primary monitor. And hey, that worked. That was kind of nice. That just worked, huh? Yeah, it just worked. It's fine. Interesting. All right, maybe we got to change something around first. Snap that. And now we are ready. Why? What the? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, we're gonna play. We have to open up Battle.net. For anybody who also plays World of Warcraft, I am not accepting friend requests on here because I'm not comfortable exactly with how to play and everything yet. I'll get there, maybe. I really hope that I can get there. I already have DRAGONFLIGHT, go away. I literally just got it. And World of Warcraft. I hope I'm tiny enough. You guys are certainly tiny enough. And I think I'll keep the chat avatars on. I don't have any problem with you guys running around the bottom of the screen. Who is that? Who just popped in? Skrr for Nomergon. I agree. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in. Just a quick reminder at all of my lovely characters. I have Goslin, my goth babe, Kunbish, my Draenei. Actually beat the game, beat the base game with Shar. She led me through it. Iris, my punchy lady. Faye, my demon hunter, loosely based on my character Faye from the book I wrote, Cyrilde. my lovely shapeshifter, who is currently a woofie, and Yule Flare, my evoker. Yule Flare is the one I need to train up and get through this tutorial. And I need to know if the game is too loud. It sounds good to me, but that means nothing because... Actually, I can't. Oh. How's the volume? How is the volume? Am I going to try the augmentation spec tomorrow? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't keep up with WoW like I do anything else. It's not my quote-unquote game. I'm not an experienced or confident WoW player. I just want to get to a point where I do get experienced / confident playing. Played way too much from release to the end of Wrath of the Lich King. It's going to be like Bard, like Final Fantasy Bard. Like Final Fantasy 14 Bard. Let's see. Speak with others on Storms Under Crater. Let's. We've got a ways to go. We have a ways to go. Kinda. So it'll kinda be like Bard. That's what you're saying. In that it has what? Dots? Okay. Cool, I suppose. I really don't know what's bit like a... Take me a second to get the proper terminology here. Role? I haven't explored the subclass type deals yet with hardly any of them. I think I chose DPS for my druid even. We're just gliding. We are just gliding. You might see I have controller UI, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. Your DPS, but your support. I see. I was expecting Hero Quest using an app. Yeah. I said that I misnamed the stream. No Hero Quest today. I'm not going to be playing the Large Brick app because I've already completed 3 campaigns, and I don't think I'll ever return to doing it. I mean, if we get like I don't know, maybe I'll do a sub goal or something, just a very casual stream, and then we might do something like that. No, the stream, I misnamed it because it was already named because of the last time I used OBS to stream, which is why it's such an old stream name. So we're doing MMOnday. MMOnday. I have to get through this tutorial area. WAAAGH! I got to get my rotation down too. I don't quite yet have rotation. That looks very disconcerting. There are large dragon boys. Okay, that's good to know. Get away from me. No. I don't necessarily want to fight everything on the map. Could we not? Oh, I'm going to die. Going to die. Oh, God. Definitely going to die. And then I'll have to travel to graveyard. Release my spirit. Crap. If you find your corpse, you can resurrect for no penalty. If I resurrect you, all your items will take 50% durability damage equipped and inventory, and you'll be afflicted by 60 seconds of resurrection sickness. I will attempt to find my corpse. Wax off, Daniel-san. Daniel. No! Okay, there I am. There I am. Oh, my poor corpse. Alright, I don't want to fight you guys. Oh, well, that was a vain hope. Looks like I'm fighting them all. I require a target. Kill it. There's something behind me. Oh my god. I need to go to die in a safer spot. Like, not on this forsaken coast. Here we go. Here we go. We'll die there. That's where... No game sound? That's good to know. Let's fix that. Let's fix the no game sounds. There's a StarCraft MMO just to hear you require more pylons. I can play old school StarCraft. I'm not very good at it, but I certainly remember it. New donation, new follower, new cheer, new sub, display capture. I don't have a sound source on this bad boy. Audio output capture. Game audio. Let's do that. Can't believe I don't have one. Headphones, speakers, headphones. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Is this thing on? I don't think that worked. It didn't add at all anything. Stream avatar, game audio. Here we go. Properties. Nope. Default. Okay. Can you hear anything now? Accept. Resurrect. Now I'm up here. Get wrecked. Everything down there. Alright, got my controller plugged in. Not yet. Nothing yet. Okay, hold up. I'm fix it for you. Game audio filter. It's not going to be game audio then, so we'll remove that. It's not going to be that kind of source. Let's add application audio capture. No, that's beta. It's got to be something. It's like a display capture. It kind of makes sense that display capture wouldn't be giving me anything. If I say audio input captures, that's the same thing. Default microphone. We don't want that. Yeah. Speaker audio is not an option per se. It should be color source, display capture, game capture, image slideshow, media source, I guess. Could be media source. No. Yeah, I just did output. I always try the obvious things first. Let's go back to output and choose the thing that's not. Audio output capture. Choose the thing that's not NVIDIA broadcast. So I did NVIDIA broadcast and I did default. Oh, headphones, beacon mic. There we go. All right. Do you hear anything? Anything at all. I doubt it. Okay. I won't check game settings till I get the stream figured out exactly, because the reason you can see anything at all is because it's capturing the display, and the display itself doesn't have an output, so that won't be what it is. So audio output, and would be named what is on your window, audio output. Let's see if we can extrapolate. Remove that source because that failed. New audio outputs. And once again, the options that I have are headphones, speakers, and headphones. And I've already tried speakers, and there's also a default. So it's not going to be that. If it was that obvious, man, I'd have it figured out, I promise. Audio output capture. The device does not change anything. Properties doesn't change anything. What if I... Oh, you know what? You know what? I may need to do a scene transition after I do it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I didn't think about that. I don't think the scene actually transitioned when I did it. Let's do a default audio output. Transition. And do you hear anything now? Should hear some storm business. Yeah? Ooh. How's that volume? I'm not doubling up or echoing or anything, right? Tech Doctor sound working great. All the wind and roars. There we go. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you, Tech Doctor. Tech Doctor I must have summoned him as soon as I had any sort of issue at all. Alright, that's cool. I'm really glad that got figured out. So I need to switch this hotbar. I really, really need to switch this hotbar. I'm not comfortable using a controller yet. There we go. There we go. No echo, no static. Awesome. Much more gooder. All right, guys, thank you very much. Back to the game.
Respect must be earned.
Respect must be earned. Deep breath. Take in a deep breath and fly to the targeted location, spewing molten cinders, dealing 6506 volcanic damage to enemies in your path. Removes all root effects. You are immune to movement impairing and loss of control effects while flying.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Proto-dragons flying and reinforcements. The elemental army being conjured on sight. Tarasek recruited into their ranks. Our enemy is efficient and dangerous. This operation must have some greater purpose. Why do these primalists seem so familiar? No time for that. Focus on the Drakthi trapped on the other side of this crater.
Stay true.
We'll take Tangled with the Tesseract. Yeah, it sounds weirdly OP. Like, it sounds crazy. Like, yeah, it'll take off all your negative status effects, and it'll roast all of these things in front of you, and you'll be immune to everything while flying. What? Battle gear bracers. Let's accept that.
Obsidian orders stand proud.
These primals are summoning an army of elementals. We'll have to assume they mean to unleash them against our forces. Rain fire upon them. Burn them from the reach and take out their conjurers before they summon more.
The
Slay 12 elemental
will find a
conjurers.
place in this world.
Alright. No problem. I'd be glad to. conjured elementals, huh? I can see you. I don't want to land in front of you, though, so let's go land where I hope is a little bit safer. We can kind of draw them over, maybe. They'll be naturally drawn to my good looks and charm. That won't explain why they're trying to kill me. I guess it's a tsundere thing, a yandere thing. You know, it's if I can't have, nobody can sort of deal. We won't worry about it. Let's do... 6. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Alright. Get out of my way, Terrasect.
I must
scum.
get closer. I must get closer.
Oh, that's got quite a cooldown on it. No problem. Nice.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something. I know you need to target something. So, tomorrow... Got about an hour. Got a whole hour. I've been told I can finish this in an hour if I don't spend too much time reading everything. But I've got a bit of a problem with that because the last time I rushed through, I couldn't remember anything. I could not remember anything at all about the story or anything. I barely remember getting to level 50 on my main, my quote-unquote main. So I'm not gonna rush. I'm just gonna calmly play. I'm gonna let this be a cathartic, relaxing experience. I got some Terrasects I gotta take out as well, so... Char said I've got to get my pinky in there, hit the tab key. Make sure I'm using tab targeting. Get away from me. Looks like I'm getting quite a bit of gold. Alright, 6 out of 12. I'm doing a lot better than I did before.
I am out of range.
You know, I kind of like these Terrasects. They're pretty cool. They're like Saurus. Alright. So I've got... me on the left. All these essences. Enemy on the... Whoa. Don't. Yoga. He did attack. Oh, hey, where did you come from? Harrison. Just take you guys down a notch. Holy crap. Alt and Living Flame? Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. Hold Alt and cast Living Flame to heal yourself. I'm pretty sure the tutorial spelled it out for me too, but I love that. Okay. Good. Let's get out of here. Where'd you come from? Where you guys keep coming from? Get out of here. I'm supposed to be hunting you. Yeah, I actually dig the design of the Terrasect a lot. They're really cool boys, man. They've got rocky, spiky business on their backs. They just got bigger. They got cool horns. I'm digging them. I am really digging them, and I don't like dinosaur stuff a whole lot. I mean, I say that because it's kind of dinosaur-y a little bit, but I like them. They are cool. Let's continue to heal myself. How about that? Alright, let's... Are there other spells that do different things when you hold Alt? I've honestly never... realized you didn't bring your buddies with you. I was gonna take you all out at once. You didn't bring your buddies. Guess I gotta go after them now by themselves. Okay, I'm getting a little bit used to the battle system. It does take me a while to get to be used to things. Die, crab. I feel bad. I got absolutely nothing from that. That's ready for turn-in. Do not attack him. We gotta find some more elementals. Oh god. Ah! Man, they are really scratching my Saturday morning cartoon itch. They are so cool. Tarasek is now my favorite World of Warcraft race. Okay, I've got to try to get out of here in a way that doesn't alert everybody and their mother and their dog to my presence. I don't actually know the correct way to get up there. Am I supposed to fly up there? How did I fly? It was... not hover. Soar. Oh, I still have to kill 2 elementals. Damn it. I don't want to turn this in until I've done that. Only have to take out 2, so let's go kill these 3. Gotta get used to my hand placement on the keyboard. I would say I'm gonna miss the restream functionality, but Twitch is so bad about multi-streaming that it doesn't matter anyway. Everything I do on Twitch now, I just do with the mindset that I'm gonna get banned and that it's fine. Like, just expect it, you know? Oh, this is the way up there. This is the proper way up there. And I actually have to go meet Azarathel at the Storm Sunder crater. So I'll do that after I turn this in. And we're gonna zoom out because I like to play really freaking zoomed out. My memories are still clouded from stasis, but I'm certain we've encountered these primalists before. Dervish and Gritzer fangs. It's no use. Trying to remember feels like chasing fragments of a dream. Perhaps you can fare better. Look for any clues as to what or who motivates these invaders.
Remain. I know we have faced an enemy like this before, but
oh,
I only
this
recall
is not where
flashes.
I turn in the quest.
Fragment.
Perhaps learning more about our foes will help us remember what happened.
All right, so I've got to get good at identifying quest markers. Hey. Well, that was a crit without a doubt. What is this?
Tarasek, we offer you freedom and power. Join our fight against the aspects.
So the Minotaurs teamed up with the Saturday Morning Dragon Men. Okay. Don't find out the crap. Okay. I like it. Let us... Can I group things up here? Sub, follow, stream... I gotta do something real quick. You'll notice the sound going off. It's totally fine. Totally group selected. I can do that. That's good. We want the new follower, the new sub, the cam box, and the cam to all be grouped. Group them, please. Cam group. Not all caps. Makes it look like I'm making fun of it. Cam group. Cam group. I'm going to move myself over here so it actually looks like I'm looking at the stuff. That's so much better. Much, much better. That silly, loud, new sub, new whatever thing up there in the corner. I don't love that, but it is what it is. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm actually getting pretty bored of hitting the same keys. There's enemies everywhere, and it's World of Warcraft, so I guess if I don't want to fight to some degree, I must be playing the wrong game. We're gonna go up here, check out this.
The elements awaken! Infuse me with their strength, and I will free the Storm Eater from her prison!
So that's what happened. A lot of wind going on here. Is he following me at all? No. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this bottled torrent.
Embrace the gift of the Storm Eater! Together, we will unleash her might upon this world!
Ah, crap. I don't know if I can fight that and win. Let's try it. I accidentally killed a spider.
Too far away.
You got it. Maybe. Yeah, I think I do. We have to avoid AoEs. Like that one. Crap. Avoid AoEs. Remember to heal ourselves. Little punk. Critical freaking interloper. Remember to heal. Remember to heal a lot. Heal a lot. Oh, it looks like I had more than one Tarsec on me. That's why I was dying so fast. Loot him in the middle of battle. Get away from those. Stop! No! Okay. Heal. Heal a lot. Alright, not my favorite guy. Let's get him. Now. I canceled him. I shut him up. It's 0. Yeah! Crap. Nah! I interrupted myself. Living flame. No! Get away from that thing. Okay. That was Fury of the Aspects. Instant haste for 80% and raid range for 1 second. It's also 90% up to the Fury of the Aspects in 10 minutes. Die! Okay, fine. Heal. 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 Get away from the big spikes. Don't walk in the fire, basically. Get rid of this little mob.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Yeah. Runic Wing, Terrene Spec. And I'm not sure how much experience that was or if it was worth it, but I did it. Tangle with the Tarsec is ready for turn in. That's what I have selected. Yeah, that's where I'm going now. I don't want to draw attention. No! Go back to Saturday morning and stay there. Yoop.
The Ebon Scales are up ahead.
Hi, guys. Division.
Any new discoveries?
The Primalist speaks of unleashing a terrible storm. Could an even greater threat be locked away somewhere on the reach? 5 Disintegrate is a channeled skill and is pretty good. Turn to enemy with a blast of blue magic, inflicting lots of spell frost damage over 2.4 seconds, slowing their movement speed.
Diplomacy first. Diplomacy first.
That costs 3 essence. So, Living Flame can heal an ally. That's pretty cool. Okay, I didn't read the tooltip for that. I didn't know that it could heal others as well. Very cool. We'll use that just to get myself all healed up. Azure Strike. Project intense energy onto 2 enemies. Wing Buffet. Wing buffet's not like super useful. I'll probably, I'm sure it is, but I'll put something else there in the 3 slot with only so much finger real estate here. Deep breath, fly to target location, spewing molten cinders, dealing all kinds of volcanic damages. There's a root effect. That one's really cool. But that's pretty close to like, I could just click that, I think. Disintegrate. Let's move disintegrate. Oh, but yeah. I'll put that one there. And try that. And try that. I'll be able to use it with 3 essence.
We are the shield of the Drakthir.
Tangle with Terraseg.
The obsidian borders stand proud.
Thank you for that. The other one's done.
Skies
I'll take that.
and strong
I'll now be
winds
able
to
to
you.
get the colored fang. No! Go away, Discord.
We need to grab that dragon's attention so the ebon scales can strike.
Get us close to the target and then give the signal, Evoker.
Ah!
Tell me of your glories.
What did he just say? Tell me if you're groin? I didn't think I was playing on Moonguard. Alright, let's equip. Bags. This is my new stuff here. Nothing new yet for me to equip. Okay. Guess that's fine. Just got to attack on extra self signal. Oh, he's a big boy. Do we want to get rid of this wind scourge? Oh, God. Don't interrupt me, you fool! I'm trying to take out your leader! Here you come. Where the hell do you guys come from?
I require a target.
You're about to top 9 Joe your way on up on that here. Go ahead and bid for just there a sec. I'd be
I require a target. I must get closer.
that wind scourge Drake. Get him. Get him. Get in range. There we go. So I get the essence back on the top. That's cool.
I do not have a target.
Is it easy?
I need to target something first.
Man, they really train you with targeting. Where are you going? I didn't say. Oh, those are other players. Ha! Whoops.
The order is given.
Attack!
Ebon scales. Strike is one.
Damn you, Dark Hand. It's always Dark Hand.
These violins sought to disrupt a ritual! They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins. They mean nothing. Leave them. The elements have granted me the power I need.
So we...
Long last, the mistress of the storm shall be free.
So we have a big boy Minotaur.
We
Minotaur
wake
that
up
we
to
have
find a
take out.
hostile dragon in our crèche. Then fight off an elemental army at our doorstep. I want answers, Azurathel.
Answers will have to wait. The Primalists spoke of unleashing a great storm upon the world. We must stop them.
Agreed.
Yes.
I want my colored fang. Give it to me.
Dismissed.
Now that the fight is done, you asked me to report in to Emberthal. Does Azurathel expect me to follow her commands? I think not. The Ebon Scales answer only to the Earth Warder, and thus far I have received no orders from Neltharion. He glowers. Still, I'm not blind to the threat these primals represent. I am certain I fought their kind before, and yet... we will rally to the grounds once my people have recovered. You are dismissed, Evoker.
Move along till the Earth Warder is found. My Warren takes orders only from me.
Warren.
Understood.
As you will, but stay alert. There are dragons circling above. Possibly hostile.
Ebon Scales. Gather the signets of the dead. Then prepare to move out.
Alright. We saw somewhere, for some reason, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. No! Damn it. Man, those are really handy though. Really, really handy. Can we go soar the other way? Please. Is there a quest up here? Or this is actually where I was supposed to go. I thought I had an arrow pointing the other way. This is the right way.
There is much to be done.
The Primalists empower their leader in some kind of ritual? Tell me everything. Well, there was a giant Minotaur boy who wanted power, and he got it, and he got really, really huge, and then he was bigger than the dragons, and then he was like, let's go wake up the mistress, the Dusk Mistress.
Stay true.
I gotta get it.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these Primalists seek to release something ancient, something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know.
I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Drakthir will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
Huzzah. That was pretty cool. I'm kind of feeling it. Alright, let's go.
I am ready to serve.
If what these dragons say is true, then a great battle is upon us. We need you focused and strong, Evoker. Time to choose your battle specialization. Will you preserve your allies or devastate your enemies? To hone your combat skills to their sharpest, choose devastation. To maximize your healing potential, take the path of preservation. Each can serve you well, and remember you can change or adapt it later.
We will find our fate.
Well, I am definitely more of an attack boy than a heal boy, so I'm gonna have to go devastation for now, and then train myself on preservation as I get more confident and better. So, it looks like they play quite differently anyway. This will grant Pyre as well as Mastery Giant.
Let us begin.
Excellent choice. Remember, you can reconsider your specialization and adjust abilities as needed so long as you are not in the heat of battle.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Let's actually
Serve with honor.
view our collection so we can get rid of that thing. My chat seems to be, like, completely frozen, I think. I'm not totally sure if it's frozen or if it's just... Let's get that chat back up. It's just quiet. Okay. Okay. All good. All good. Just quiet. I've got zero problems with that. I'm going to switch to chat screen real quick. And chat screen's going to be really quiet over there. Guess I don't actually need to have... Don't actually need to have sound in the chat section. Would kind of like to have... Oh, the audio output's already here. So to attack me. What is about to happen? Shrink you boys down. All right. Back to
You
it.
call that a uniform?
Thought I would try something really quick, but what do you mean you call that a uniform?
What do you have to report?
Ma'am. Look there, across the reach. Primalist forces are converging on Froststone Vault. The storm they seek to unleash must be locked inside. We fought this enemy before and won. Neltharion commanded that the vault be secured, but I cannot remember why. This is no time for contemplation. Rally with Sakareth and the ebon skills of the vault. Ensure the enemy does not breach it.
Fair. Drakthir, do not let the Primalist reach Froststone Vault.
That's fine and all, but let me put on my new stuff. I've got a trinket. I've got leggings. Now I'm more powerful. Guys? Guys? I was coming, guys. I was coming. Wonder if I can... I can sort of do that. Oh, no. Okay. We can soar again, right? Oh no, that's got quite a bit of a cooldown. I should have done some forward spinny bits. Still kind of playing with how far can I go without doing anything special. No, 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 no. Oh, I like it. I love the dots. Give me all the dots. Fire breath is a thing. It's got a 30-second cooldown. Return. Return can revive? That's awesome. I have a revive spell. Emerald Blossom, that's a heal. Haste, Fury of the Aspects. Blessing of the Bronze. Okay. Quell interrupts an enemy spellcasting. And Landslide. Conjure a Path of Shifting Stone. 2-minute cooldown, hover, instant. Okay.
I require a target.
No, you don't. More dots. Ash is releasing other videos midstream. He's a madman. Oh, I had something scheduled for Monday, didn't I? Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I meant to unschedule that because I was just going to stream all week, but oh well. Yeah, 8 minutes ago there was a new video. Sorry, not, I don't know. Whoops. More content. Whoops. Sorry. I'm sorry to bloat your video lists with my dummy thick content bandwidth. I wish they could just use this as a mount all the time. It's so cool. Look at this. Ash is really more dots. So the disintegrate is channel. Don't break it while it's casting. Well, I'll hopefully be punished if I do break it. That will help me learn. Hey, you're just chilling. Chilling like... I seriously want an action figure of these Terrasects. They are so cool. I would seriously get... Okay. Living Flame. Get a little cast bar. Disintegrate gets one as well. So basically, don't interrupt. Let's see what happens if I do. Oh, it just stops. So just see it through, basically. Aren't you, like, dead? Okay. How dare you still attack? Okay. Alright, I like it. I'm digging that. We'll open with it. Yeah. And by the time I'm ready to use it again... Oh! Oh, I dig that. I dig that as an opener. I dig that as an opener. You could even wait until it procs with Living Flame. I'll play around with that for sure. I'll play with different combinations. Discovered Froststone Vault as a notice, just so folks aren't. Why does everybody have a blood drop over them? Are you your friends? Azure Sworn Draconids. What the hell? I just need to report to Scale Commander. Do you need healing?
For the glory of the dragons!
No. Okay, he scared me. He scared me. The moment I turn to look at chat, that's when stuff happens on the screen. I'm just gonna head up the stairs. So I was gonna say, just as a note for anybody at all, everybody, whoever, I tend to not play these games with a meta in mind. I don't do meta gaming. I do like having like an effective setup and stuff, but I'm not trying to squeeze every last little DPS I can out or like go hardcore rating or anything like that. I really just like to play these for the story and like the little addictive collection elements. So like, I will take advice, absolutely, but sometimes I won't. Sometimes I won't implement it right away. Sometimes I'll be like, well, let me play with it a little bit. The only time I get kind of like competitive in any game at all, and it's the only MMORPG that has me feeling any sort of I can't really say it gives me a competitive feeling, but it's when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. I tend to think I'm a really good bard, and when I go into dungeons and stuff with other DPS, I do kind of try to maintain high damage output and stuff. See, just more fun when you do it right. That's exactly the kind of stuff I'm saying I don't agree with. Because like, if it's set up for a meta to be the most effective, but if that's not how I play, it's not going to be more fun for me. So that's when I gotta squash that. Seems like you're dragging your feet. Got a big heart right in the way of my chat. Seems like you're dragging your feet on those steps. Ah! Thanks, Ward. Appreciate it. What are you doing up there, Ward? Why are you floating? Oh. That was... How are you doing that? So anyway, yeah, because of that exact reason, that perfect example, I don't always, like, view advice as something I immediately need to apply.
I have no time for pleasantries.
Steady there, Evoker. The Evan skills will put an end to this incursion.
Farewell.
So the Primalists want what's inside this vault? Let them come. We will show what the Dracula were born to do. I'll get an emerald tier necklace. And then I think that's the last item level 206 slot that I've got to replace with new gear. I hope.
She shall be free.
We'll find out. Just gonna... Wait, what did you say?
What do you want of me?
We're not defending Kresh. We are defending something far more dangerous. I can feel it. The magic behind that barrier is fighting to get out. Stand your ground and do not let these primates
That will be all.
Okay. Gotcha. I know what I'm doing now. I know. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah? Yeah! That was awesome.
I do not have a target.
Those guys like to stick around for a while after they've been blown to pieces.
We protect the islands.
That behind Chuck Norris's beard is his third
Be
fist.
unleashed at long last. I require a target. Free.
Did you know? The boogeyman checks under his bed for Chuck Norris at night and at day.
I do not have a target.
Ooh, it's Croc. Let's look. Don't interrupt. Wait until I see 3 big numbers that come up. I'll test it on the next target. Looks like 3. Looks like 3 total damage bits. Now we're playing World of Warcraft. Murdering stuff as fast as possible.
She shall be free.
I got rotten leather shoulder pads. For some reason. What else? You little pathetic things. What are you doing? Come back here. I like it.
You will bow before her, before all the incarnates.
Plus 2 to check those.
I need to target something first. Bow before her, before all the incarnates.
The aspects have returned.
I guess I just gotta kind of chill out up here. Hey, can we hurt you? Not really. We're just waiting. We're just waiting on you guys to appear, huh? I like it. I like it. I like it.
You will bow before her, before all the incarnates.
Yeah, if you can actually get good and send us some monsters that are giving us some problems.
Let the storm be unleashed, and long last, she shall be free.
The storm. It's more like a light rain. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Minotaur boy, you're kind of giving a bad look to all Minotaur peoples with your empty threats. Are there still mailbox dancers? I don't know. What is a mailbox dancer? You mean like other players that do nothing but do dance emotes next to like the mailboxes? Is that a thing? Is that... Did I get that right?
Require a target.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead. Save it.
I need to target something first.
Okay. That felt a little more challenging.
No! Take the vault! I want to restored.
We're ready for turn in. I think it's gonna be ridiculously active like this. So I'm gonna go turn it in. There used to be night elf ladies dancing on the mailbox, looking for other players to give them gold. They stay in Goldshire and just AFK dance on mailboxes. So we had something like that in Final Fantasy as well. We had next to the Aether Crystal, and it was always a different place every day. We have an AFKer on, I think, Genova, that just dances near the Aetherite. Of course she's a Makode. They're always Makode. And wearing, you know, not like bare minimum, but usually stuff that's skimpy. That was Mint Dew. Mint Dew. Emerald Tear Necklace. Is that the voice of the You Require More Minerals guy? Honestly, that would be such a cool throwback / Easter egg.
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
supposed to stay out of that guy's way?
And reveled in it. Perhaps you wish to share his fate.
I had wished to become what he was meant to be. What he should have been.
You do not fathom what dragonkind was meant to be. But you will.
Please, ma'am. Your breath.
Go! Tell them we will scour this world of the Titan's stain. Let the storm be the harbinger of our return.
Evoker, get moving!
Ah, cool. Frostmoor, Maine. We had a Turin druid who was against the mailbox in bear form. There were some wars. There were wars. The Alliance players would raid and try to kill us. On Goblin and FF14, we had a Row and a few Mikode who were like a boy band that just AFK'd and danced. Yeah, she did look a lot more like a proto Drake for sure. I was thinking that as well. Man, this is a Wendy's. Damn, this is a Wendy's. Okay. We currently do not have a quest. I gotta go pick one up from you. After I get rid of my tail. I'm not mad at AFK dancers, they can do that. That's fun. It's fun, it's nice to look at. Whatever. They're paying their sub and they're living their best life, so thank you. Corroded plate war boots.
There is much to be done.
Hold on, I know that we're in the middle of an attack, but I need to take the boots off of this dragon. They look very stylish. Storms are about to overwhelm us. We must evacuate. Save everyone you can and find those black dragons.
Stay true. Fall back! Help the wounded!
Pitiful pawns of Neltharion!
Oh god.
Your master is dead, and you have been abandoned.
I just gotta outrun you. Do that.
The Earth Warder. Dead.
No.
Then we stand alone.
Do not trust the words of an enemy. Rathian and Abyssian owe us answers. Evoker, get that dragon back on his feet.
I have been expecting you. Learn from the past. Look to the future.
My thanks, Ulfler. Your aid is unexpected, but appreciated.
Azeroth faces many threats.
Oh, I had shoulder stuff to get to. There's like 100 things on
You
your
have my thanks, Drakthir. Now please, find...
Tell us, dragon. Did the Incarnate speak the truth? Is Neltharion dead?
The Neltharion you knew fell long, long ago. It is a complicated tale.
And our legacy. Lost.
No. Gotta go find the Abyssian. What if I don't want to fight the avatars of the storm? Oh, he's just over there. He's just over there. That'll be fine. Ow. Ow.
This is all that remains of Neltharion's flight. Pathetic.
These little storm guys are kind of comical. Like, I don't want to bash anybody. Like, if you like this design and stuff, but man, they are funny looking. They're like, speaking of Wendy's, they kind of look like kids' toys, action figures. that you might get with your burger meal. And WoW, they all started as proto-drakes. The Titans made them into dragons to defend the planet. There are still proto-drakes around. Oop. No. Get out of here. Actually, they're reminding me specifically of like Hercules. When the Disney Hercules came out, they had a bunch of toys, and actually my brother and I had this pretty respectable collection of them. Damn. And we played with them because they were very fun. But like, I think it was the Titans. They had like 4 elemental Titans. Each one of them had an interesting figure. Cyclops had one. Of course, Phil, Hercules, Hades. I don't remember if Megara had one or not.
I cannot fly. I cannot fly.
Can't fly here. That's my voice? Interesting. Oh god.
Over here.
Oh god. This thing sucks. I made 4 choices.
I do not have a tongue.
4 choices. 4 choices. 4 choices. The target's in front of me! Ah, for crying out loud. Don't panic, Ash. So I definitely like Disintegrate being there in the number 3 spot. It's easy to grab, proc, feels natural. I like it. No!
Together.
Have a flame.
Thank you. That should be enough.
She just dropped that boulder right on me.
I would be the one saving you.
This is what happens when I try to heal people.
A formidable indeed.
Thanks for that, crushes me with boulder. The end. I hope everybody enjoyed my World of Warcraft hardcore stream. Character died as soon as I healed the Darian. Alright, we're gonna speak with Emberthal, and then I will be done with today's stream because out of time. So that is, where are you? Over here, 60 yards away. I think I can just float down. Oh hell, I can just fly, like fall down there at that point. Hi.
I am ready to serve.
Let's just take fall damage from that. I'm relieved you made it out here, Yule Flare, but I cannot help but feel lost. Give me my gear.
We will find
that
out.
You randomly have. The storm unleashed by Razageth is too powerful. We must evacuate the only home we have ever known. There is no longer an Earth Warder to command us. For the first time, we are free to make our own choices, to find our own fate. Wherever you go in this new age, I hope you find worthy allies. Tell them our story. As for me, I will stay here and look for survivors. Along the way, I may find answers about our past. May fortune favor us all, Yule Flare. And I'll get the signet ring.
Get our people out of here, Evoker. I will stay behind and search for survivors.
Aww.
And answers.
You know, actually, I can do this last part.
Behold! The bronze aspect
at the
has
end?
come!
Okay, my dear.
Children of Neltharion, hearken to me. Your time does not end today.
I'll hearken to you.
I refuse to bow to another aspect.
All Wands, prepare to evacuate. The aspect will provide cover.
I'm coming, Nosdormu.
Come, Evoker. I would speak with you.
I'm gonna go make friends with Nosdormu.
as again!
No Stormu. I am pleased that not all aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
Okay, she's kind of a drama queen.
The release
woke
of
up
Razageth
and
heralds great danger for this world.
Acting.
Just as your awakening heralds great change.
Yes.
The
Thank you.
kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own.
Ready to make my light forger and I warlock? I don't know. I don't know what I'm ready to do.
You are known to the peoples of this world. Guide the Drakthir on their journey.
Yes, timeless one.
I love that this big boy here's got
Ours
that the
is a
scale
solemn
commander
burden.
that we've been reporting to, I think, in yellow. No, maybe? I think so. I think that was the last one we talked to.
Let's have a look at you.
I know what the aspect asks of us, but the healing wings cannot join you. We still have wounded, and these wingless draconid have grown attached to us. No, my Waren is not flying anywhere. I plan for us to cross the channel to the Dragon Isles. Plenty of others in need of our aid there, I suspect. Thank you for helping my people, Evoker. No, make that Yule Flare. Thank you, Yule Flare. Salute.
Look out for it. Viridia, you could come with us. With... me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear friend. My Waren will remain in the Dragon Isles. If fate is kind, we will not be parted long. Fair skies and strong winds, Syndra.
Strong skies and broken wind. Here I go. To my next goal. We talked to Rathian. Does he say anything?
You stand before the
My
black
friend, we are in a
dragons.
precarious position. Your general will call a full retreat if she has not yet. When we do depart from here, I have implored Azurathel to bring at least this Waren to Stormwind. There, the Alliance can lend aid in exchange for aid. They are one of the largest gatherings of mortal on Azeroth, and I am familiar with many of their leaders. Trust me when I say they could use you as much as you could use them.
The black dragonflight.
I like that. So, good deal. Oh no, here's
Get to
Dr.
the
Rat.
point.
It was our destiny to be the finest soldiers of Dragonkind. We pledged our lives to fight at Neltharian's side. Our lives, Evoker. What was our vow worth to the aspects? Nothing. They locked us away like broken playthings. Well, we are not broken.
Off with you.
Sarkareth, my Waren will follow Rathian to the city called Stormwind. Come with us.
I am done taking orders. Our vow to serve the dragons is sundered. Just as Neltharion broke his promises to us! Let the ebon scales be forgotten. We are now the Sundered Flame! We will claim the destiny that is ours by right!
His anger pushes him down a dark path. I dread the day we meet again. Not as friends, but as rivals on the field of battle.
Oh.
What is your report?
Let's go.
Stay
Let's
true
go.
to your Waren.
Wrath of the Storm Eater is done!
Talons, fall in!
We have to lead the Reach.
Lead the way, Abyssian.
The warders will follow Rathian.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed.
This is what we witnessed,
Warn
world.
them of the storm to come.
I'm gonna destroy you. Blah.
There's Darkhand again. Only Darkhand showing up in the corner of my screen. How dare you?
Behold, Stormwind, capital of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then,
I'm sure this is referential lore that I don't know.
While I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed. I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms.
And here we are. We are done with all of that. I'm going to talk to Rathian, read his quest, accept his quest, and then I think I'll be all good. Ordinarily, such a flight would take considerably longer, but when the bronze aspect himself speeds you on your way, it allows one to make the journey in record time. Oh, the soldiers with the pointy weapons? Not to worry. Merely a formality. I shall see about arranging an audience with the Lord Commander while you and Azurathel get your bearings. Thankfully, I wield considerable influence in this city.
Until next time.
Did I accept? What do you mean I got you?
I have been expecting you.
Yeah, accept.
Every action has consequences.
And there's that familiar drum sound, which marks the... I just have to talk to you.
Bound by duty.
That's it? Perhaps Rathian's influence isn't as considerable as he thinks if this is the welcome he receives.
The Drakthir.
Perhaps we should get an idea of the city.
Place in
It is
this
to be our new
world.
home. A scouting mission, if you will. Go and see what this place has to offer. I will follow Rathian and attempt to help in any way I can. Try not to upset the locals any more than you must, though. I doubt many of them are used to seeing dragons walk among them. Oh, I'm sure by this
Soldiers
point
of
in time...
Stormwind, allow me to...
Rathian, you were warned against making unannounced visits, especially when you bring company.
1,000 pardons, my dear spy master, but I come bearing the tidings of the dragon aspects for Lord Commander Turellian. As for the Drakthir, you have my word that they will cause no harm. They have come seeking refuge, not conflict.
Their conduct will be on your head, Rathian. The Drakthir have my leave to roam the city. But know this, SI-7 will be watching.
SI-7.
Let them pass.
Lyra is disappearing from his heads. Ah! Nice. We are refugee dragon boys, and we are... Oh. We've disappeared into the land that is instanced quest data. Okay, cool. That should conclude my first section. All done. I'm here. 2 streams later, we have completed the tutorial. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate you. I'm very glad for the help and the camaraderie along the way. And we're going to switch to chat mode real quick. Transition. Yeah, and I got to stream for free. So that's even better. I'm going to have to go destroy Streamlabs and my subscription to it because I just don't have a reason to use it if things are this easy to do. I exported all my fancy sceneries and such. Don't break channeled spells. So I'm guessing that's kind of like the ley lines in Final Fantasy. Like if I'm casting that and somebody's like, get out of the fire, I'm like, no. And they're like, you need to move or else we're going to total party kill. I'm like, no. You're like, you need to move and stop casting your spell and move or else the entire servers are going to shut down because of a bug that was found when you specifically are standing in that place casting that spell. No, deal with it. Work around me. Stand in fire, big deeps. Okay. All right, I get it. I got it. That does make sense to me. Okay, good. Okay. That's all for now. Maybe next time I'll play with a controller. Doubt it. We'll see. I'm going to be doing some practicing. I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff. With Shar. I'm sure she'll help me get my bearings and stuff now that I've gotten through the tutorial. Get a good rotation kind of going. Try that out. And have fun with it for a bit before I come back and do a little bit of just casual questing. We're not going to have any aim with the MMOnday stuff. I'm just going to be casual. And you guys can pop in and make fun of my setup, and that's fine. And all that good stuff. Maybe face when you made him on the wrong server. I could server jump. Can't I? Can't I pay to have that done? Can't I throw like $10 at somebody? And then have him get remade on the right server? Well, I don't know why I'm talking to my wife on stream when I can just leave and go do it in person. Bye, everybody. Bye.